All right, hello and welcome to What a Blast. This is going to be a blast. I'm very excited about this list. Been grinding it all day today. Played quite a few matches. I didn't continue my streak, unfortunately, but Platinum 1 at the moment. Pretty fantastic. It's kind of glass cannon, for sure. There's not a whole lot of protection there to keep our guys alive, but we have a lot of guys, and again, that seems to be doing the trick, that's for sure. And it got a little bit of background music too. Let me know if it's too loud or not. Maybe it could be turned up a little bit. I put just some other music on because the in-game music seems to cut out after a certain amount of time, something like that. Pterosaurus, how's it going? Hopefully you had some pretty good success last night in those yellow zone dungeons. I imagine a red zone dungeon would probably be pretty tough in Albion. I've never tried it myself, but yeah, you see the potential to increased loot when you get to a more dangerous area. But yeah, going back to the music, when I rewatch the streams, it seems like pretty early on the in-game music itself cuts out. So I wanted to add a little bit of relaxing, whatever. If you guys have any suggestions or type of music you would like to see, definitely I'd be all for it, certainly. And definitely facing more enemies. Speaking about Albion Online there, it's nice leveling up, seeing the different moves that they do, and yeah, it really helps. Oh, happy to hear Solar Updraft. I'm going to keep playing Dinos. It's not for everyone to stick to some deck as hard as I've stuck to it, for sure. I do have, you know, interests, maybe going to Merfolk. I'm not going to go to Merfolk, but I do think Merfolk is quite good. Yeah, no, definitely I can understand how you'd get fed up with it. I have losing streaks sometimes, as we all do. 5-6 matches in a row. Hey, Heaven, how's it going? How's it going? But yeah, a lot of tough matches. Fatal Push, that makes me shed the tears so much. Oh, Cleric. Clerics are good stuff. Orzhov Clerics. I think it's usually... Clerics is just Orzhov, black and white. Very fantastic stuff. The life gain is definitely nasty there. But yeah, I just persevere even through some rough streaks, not drawing lands. You know, I have maybe... Oh, I have 8. How do I have 18 lands? Hold on. Oh, let's hold up a second. I just realized I have 18 lands. I've been playing... Hey, yeah, no, that's all good. That's all good. I see it posted in the chat there twice. Okay, so this is a goof on my part. Abzan Clerics. Yes, I figured it was mostly Orzhov. Yeah, I guess Abzan could work. Splashing green for Collected Company, I would imagine. Maybe some other green clerics, but I think for the most part it's probably Collected Company there. But yeah, I've been playing all day long. And last night with 18 lands, I did not mean to do that. When I was making this list, somehow I just made it 18. And it's been doing all right. But I'm going to up it to 20 because 18 is just crazy. That's mono-red territory. Mono-red often needing only 3 lands sometimes at the most. Potentially 4, but this is nuts. Nuts. Crazy. Okay. We're going to add 2 lands just before we start here. But yeah, that was not purposeful for sure. Potentially could add some more basics. There's Topiary Stomper and Thunderherd Migration. Yes, I did change the avatar. Thought I'd go with Vivian. I don't have the Huatli. Actually, I might have the Huatli avatar, but yeah, just felt like switching it up tonight. But yeah, for the mana, Lair of the Hydra. Always good stuff. Don't have it in at the moment. There it is. And let's see. Maybe that's not how you spell Bonder. Bonder's Enclave. Binder. No. My microphone's covering keyboard. Yes, can't forget Lair, definitely. I am feeling a bit better about my chances upping the lands, at least to 20. That's still low for a lot of people, but I do got to cut 2 things. Lots of lovely bodies here. It's hard to cut all this fantastic stuff. I think I'm going to cut 2 Domri. It is legendary. Sometimes you don't want multiples. It's pretty fantastic just fighting. You get a second copy, you just fight even more, remove more stuff, but that certainly makes sense at least because it's legendary. All right. Name of the game is Slam the Dinos. We don't care about Blossoming Defense, Tameo Safekeeping, anything like that. No heroic intervention. We just have too many bodies for them to contend with. Usually it seems they run out of gas, fatal pushes, that sort of thing. But fatal push can't get Charging Monstrosaur, Regisaur Alpha, or Carnage Tyrant, of course. And then lots of interaction in the sideboard. Savage Stomp, fantastic. Yes, the classic Blast Zone. Now, I'll go over Blast Zone and why I've brought that in. Some decks have been giving me trouble, and I think Blast Zone is going to be fantastic. It was very good against Is It Phoenix, if you guys saw that recent match there. I just posted today, actually. Blast Zone taking out 3 Ledger Shredders. I was a little worried I would take too much damage, but I slapped that second charge counter on it. It comes into play with a charge counter, so put the second one on, came back around. The opponent actually played a 3rd Ledger Shredder, seeing the Blast Zone at 2 charge counters. I'm not sure why they did that, but yeah, I just popped it, took out 3 Ledger Shredders all at once, which is absolutely fantastic. It helped me win against Is It Phoenix there in that matchup. Anger of the Gods, but Blast Zone specifically, there's the Illuminator Virtuoso, so Lumen. Do I not have it? Oh, I do have it. So, actually I should try and move that over. Let's bring that guy here. There we go. Illuminator Virtuoso. So it's pretty rough. I faced Boros Heroic or Azorius Heroic. Pretty much just little creatures slapping enchantments on them. It's kind of like a Aura's deck, but nasty, nasty creatures that get big, get fast, and they get you dead. That's for sure. Illuminator Virtuoso is absolutely devastating. It has been devastating to me in the past. And they do oftentimes have protection, whether it's Azorius Heroic or Boros Heroic with God's Willing and I believe some other stuff, making them indestructible, that sort of thing. But Illuminator Virtuoso and most of their creatures are 2 or less, I believe. So Blast Zone definitely is going to take out, or hopefully help take that out. No matter how big it is, likely it's going to take out multiple creatures. But that thing, it scares me. Nightmares almost, I would say. A little problematic. We'll see if we face it tonight. I think Heroic in general is pretty popular, or it's become pretty popular. I don't think it's not a random +1/+1. So the connive, draw a card, discard a card. They have to discard a card, or they have to discard a non-land card, and then they put a counter on this creature. And then some of their spells in the heroic list, they do put extra counters on, so it kind of doubles up and just gets out of control way too fast. Certainly out of range of Anger of the Gods, for sure. But it's scary. Big time. Hopefully we get to bring the pain to a heroic deck tonight. We'll see. Yes, yes. Alrighty, oh, here goes nothing. 20 lands, fantastic. We're gonna smoke them, I think. Oh, man. Already up to 7. concurrent viewers. Maybe tonight is the night I break my record of 12. It might happen. It's going to happen one of these days here. I think it's coming up pretty soon. I did try the historic event. I accidentally joined the historic event. I didn't do very well, unfortunately, but the heroic, yeah, the heroic list actually is pretty budget friendly. There's a lot of uncommons. I think it's mostly uncommons, or you can make something pretty good, at least with just uncommons. I think the mana base, of course, you would have your rares and stuff, taking up a bunch of wild cards if you don't have the lands already, but from what I hear, it's fairly budget. Yeah, we can keep this. We got Commune, digging for a source of red, hopefully, for Huntmaster here. But it's mono red. Oh, this could get nasty. Well, we still need a source. Topiary Stomper it is. That will get us the red source. I'm probably just not even going to bother playing Huntmaster. Potentially if we get something coming up here, Stomping Ground, maybe Rootbound Crag. Oh, say it and you get it. I'll try for it. I didn't have any other plays for the turn. Likely he's going to die, unfortunately. Oh yes, definitely. Making use of Topiary Stomper and Wayward Swordtooth. 100%. So Great Henge, Galta, things that care about power, and making use of those guys before they're turned on. Wayward Swordtooth, you need 10 permanents, and Topiary Stomper, you need 7 lands. So crewing vehicles to get or up the total power certainly is a pretty wise thing to do, I think. Really want to take out that Soulscar Mage, though. Now let's go Topiary. Continue the ramp. Chip away at Chandra. It's not going to do much, but I mean, still, chances are Huntmaster is dead. But definitely, I would think that would be pretty fantastic. I've kind of done a list like that, making use of the Topiary Wayward combo to play stuff that cares about total power and just make good use of it. Could go Domri plus Shifting, actually, which would be quite fantastic. Do want to take out that Soulscar Mage. Nah, let's get the Shifting. Let's get a good body. And we'll give it haste. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you need something to stabilize a little bit, I would imagine, if stuff is very aggressive. Maybe having sweepers. Of course, Anger of the Gods, 3 damage. It's not going to take out Topiary Stomper or Wayward Swordtooth, so you could kind of keep aggro in check, I would think, with something like Anger of the Gods, which is going to be fantastic in this particular matchup. And Blast Zone as well, but, well, we're not quite dead. Got to do something quick, though. All right, let's just get it over with. He does get a -1/-1 counter on him, unfortunately. Verdant Suns. Yes, I have been thinking about Verdant Suns avatar. Gaining life equal to the toughness whenever a creature enters the battlefield is fantastic. And of course, you have multiple Verdant Suns, you're going to be gaining a bunch more life. It's lovely stuff. But we got to be a little bit worried about Ramanap Ruins, for sure. I think we could probably safely attack with at least Shifting. Next turn being able to attack with Topiary, but We got 2 Huntmasters to block. Hopefully getting a better heavy hitter coming up here. They may just kill us with Skewer the Critics. Lightning Strike. Oh, hey. There it is. I jinxed myself, I think. But that's alright. We got the stuff to bring the pain. Savage Stomp. Let's fight and sweep and sweep. Sweep them right out of the game. Sweep their chances away. Sometimes I do cut Carnage Tyrant. It's pretty expensive. I want to go as fast as possible. So just trimming it off the top. Still have fantastic bodies here for sure. Nah, I like Domri. Or shifting it is. Possibly could have cut Marauding, but I like to have usually at least 8 things costing 2, just to keep the early game going as much as possible. Oh, yeah, we're keeping. Instant. Absolutely instant keep. Likely going Anger of the Gods on turn 3. We'll see how explosive they get. Maybe I'll say Boseiju. Boseiju. I think it's Boseiju. Boseiju? I don't know. Oh, Soulscar Mage. Oh, this is good. Love it. Actually, Boseiju could take out Dino the Bugbear, so that's kind of neat. I might do that coming up. Play another Soulscar Mage. Oof. Yeah, I think I'll wait another turn, definitely. See if I feel safe maybe to go Domri next turn, but he could quite easily die, I would imagine. Ooh. If you don't get a Ripjaw against this deck, it can be painful. It can still be painful due to Soulscar Mage here, putting 1/1 counters on our creatures instead of dealing damage, and that just... oh, it sucks. It's painful. But just a single Soulscar, let me think. Let's try for Domri. If anything, they're going to expend a lot of resources to take him out completely. Even if they drop him down to 1, we still get that extra mana coming up next turn. Just shooting us for the face. That's okay. That is pretty darn good. But we're going to take him out. Good stuff. Sweep. Hopefully that buys us enough time, but against mono red, chances are down to 5. It's going to be rough, especially if you don't have any way to gain life. I don't at the moment. Maybe I should add in Verdant Sun's avatar. Perhaps. A life gain dino list. It's definitely nice to stabilize in situations like this. Yeah, I'm liking the thought of that. Get a life dino. That's what I'll call it. Oh, lightning strike. Dead. Well, that's how it goes. Mono red gets it done, oftentimes in classic mono red fashion, that's for sure. Luckily, I had just gotten to Platinum 1, so protected at least with 1 loss. But yes, I would have loved Ripjaw Raptor. Absolutely. A little bit more fighting, maybe seeing that Savage Stomp with an early Ripjaw. Possibly drawing a card off Marauding Raptor, pinging it. Classic, fantastic opening right there. Artie Stone. Oh, mono black, perhaps. Liliana avatar. That's not going to do it. Oh, I'm in Explorer right now, actually. Am I? Yeah. Yeah, I moved to Explorer right away, pretty much. Hey, no, that's all good. All good. Oh, that's about the exact same, unfortunately. So you see, everyone faces scenarios just like this. Definitely try for another mulligan. But it's live. You can't hide nothing here. I still love doing this. Oh, well, that's gonna do it. Certainly. Oh, hey, whoa. What's going on here? They were worried. They saw Tarzan. They knew Dinos, and we got it done. Victory. Yes, I'm so good. People just quit. They see my name and they're like, I'm not even gonna bother. I'll go with that for now. Yeah. But seeing, I guess, the Liliana avatar. Maybe it's mono black. Easy wins, yes. Super powerful. We'll keep it as is. We didn't gain any information, unfortunately, but... Well, yeah, those two starting hands were absolutely not good. One land each. Pretty painful stuff. Potentially, again, you can make a single land hand work with Commune with Dinosaurs. Grabbing the second land for Thunderherd Migration, Huntmaster... Oh, wow, this is good. Ooh. All right, skills. Ultimate skills right there. Yeah. It's really weird, though. I wish I would have known at least what the opponent was on. I'm always curious in situations like that. Huh. You never know what's going to happen, that's for sure. Ooh. Up to 8 concurrent viewers. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, I think so. Hey, sometimes I need to leave, and I have to do that. Usually I'm playing any chance I get driving. I'm in the passenger seat. My wife drives our vehicle, so I get to play as much as possible there whenever we're going to and from stuff. After I get home, sometimes I play on my lunch break, but a best of 3 on lunch, sometimes that can run long, especially if you're against control or something like that. No. 2 lands, I would definitely risk it with Huntmaster. Excuse me, oh, much better. Possibly I could up it to 22, but it was pretty crazy. Now that I think about it, having 18 and still kind of making it work. Man, I was wondering, I was kind of feeling like, oh, I have lots of space. It seems like I have a little bit more big heavy hitters than usual. I was like, oh. And then I looked at it before we started and, ooh, shocking. Certainly this should be good. 4 lands, Ripjaw, Shifting. This could be a little problematic. Blue something, so certainly Shifting should do the trick. Maybe it's Grixis again. I seem to be facing a lot of Grixis. We'll just keep dropping lands. Definitely going to be Shifting coming up here. Hopefully no Thoughtseize. Oh, phew. Can't counter that. They could potentially kill it, but hopefully all they have is a counter spell. It's dead. I think it's dead. Probably dead. It's not. Hopefully all they have is a fatal push, so they have to meet the requirement of a permanent leaving the battlefield. I bet they're crying. They're shedding tears. Oh, nuts. I wish I could do something. Try for Ripjaw. I'd rather them counter Ripjaw versus Regisaur Alpha, just to draw out whatever they have in hand. Oh, it resolves. Interesting. Okay. I don't know, maybe they're waiting for a Meat Hook Massacre. Shifting and Ripjaw are still out of range of that. They need at least... oh, Extinction Event. Okay, that is good. That is definitely very good, but we have a bunch of bodies. That's the name of the game, so we're dropping Regisaur Alpha next turn for sure. Oh, and the Huntmaster, yes. Okay, this is absolutely lovely when this happens, this scenario. 6 lands, Huntmaster for 2, Regisaur for 4, and just boom, explosive damage. Only swinging with the token, unfortunately, and hopefully everybody still survives. But if there's another extinction event, we wouldn't lose everything. Certainly I would imagine they'd name Odd to take out Regisaur Alpha. It would be odd if they didn't name Odd. Meat Hook Massacre. Oh no. I think they want to kill Regisaur, but we'll certainly respond with the Bonder's Enclave to draw a card. I was hoping to scry, get something to the bottom, but scry first and then draw. Oh, okay. Painful stuff. Ooh, Marauding. I like it. We don't need more lands. Okay, phew. They don't have another Fatal Push. They had one black up, so hopefully they didn't just draw it. Well, we don't need more bodies. We need at least something that... something that has 4 power for Bonder's Enclave to draw stuff. I think I could probably see myself using that more on the regular. Yeah, it's pretty fantastic. Pay 3, draw a card, if you have a creature with power 4 or greater, which usually Dinos do, but it's all lands at the moment. Wonder what they have up their sleeve. Okay, that's good and painful. Oh, the shifting. Yeah. Yes, please. They wouldn't have Ether Gust, so shifting definitely is at least landing. That's for sure. Temple of Abandon. Oh, gotta love it. I'm actually liking Temple of Abandon. Scrying. Nope, nope, no more lands. Get out of there. I'm just going to keep up maximum aggression even with Huntmaster there. Chip away. Every little bit helps usually. Oh. Huh. You can't block shifting with that. I gotta give them a nice. Because that's pretty nice. They forgot how protection from blue works, or just protection in general. Hey, JDX, how's it going? Hopefully you're having a good night. It's looking alright at the moment. Oh, maybe we got him. Yeah, doing just a little bit of damage because they can't block anyways. Man, I love Bonder's Enclave this game. Alright, here goes nothing. Oh yeah, definitely. It's in the past it's helped out. I really wish Atwara Soaring City was, well, it was blue. It looks like it's blue, but it's actually colorless because it is a land. But yeah, definitely Bonder's Enclave, that helps big time. I think I should have been using it a little bit more. At least a single copy. Topiary Stomper being at 4 power certainly does the trick, and bam! Oh, there we go. You joined at the right moment. But at least we know what this opponent is on. And we brought the pain. Shifting Ceratops seems like it is the ultimate pain against Demir control. Seems like it. Oh, great times. Many, many great times indeed. Something control related. Probably could drop Ripjaw. I can see that. Blast Zone. Actually, let's get the unlicensed first. Likely they have a lot of spells and things in the graveyard, certainly. So unlicensed hearse should have quite a bit to eat. Could get quite big. Of course, when we make it a creature, it's converted mana cost of 2, so it is in range of Fatal Push, unfortunately. Certainly Carnage Tyrant, is also going to be pretty rough. But we're going to have to watch out for that Extinction event. It is nice, actually, going with Extinction event, having Charging Monstrosaur and Regisaur Alpha both at odd. Usually it's just Regisaur Alpha. So for the Extinction event point, we have a pretty good spread. Topiary Stomper as well, with even and odd here. Oftentimes it's leaned quite heavily on the even side of things, and Extinction event is sometimes, or has oftentimes been, one-sided, unfortunately. One Ripjaw. Alright. Oh, I'm going to hope for a shifting. Oh, that's a shifting, and that's a keep. We're on the draw too, so I think there's a very good chance we get to that 4th land for shifting, but we got charging. So, like I was saying, a spread between even and odd. Oh, double mulligan. Will that do them in? Perhaps. I think they're worried about Shifting Ceratops, and seeing us keep the first hand pretty quickly, they probably suspect something bad is coming their way. But unlicensed hearse, I could see that getting very big here. I kind of feel like maybe using Boseiju on the waterfront district, now that I think about it. We'll get the unlicensed hearse, just in case we need Boseiju. Yeah, I want that land. Just to hopefully get to shifting. Another hearse. That's not too good, but double hearse. They're not going to have a graveyard this game, that's for sure. A very interesting start. Nuts. Alright, 4th land, you can do it. Well, we're definitely giving them a good chance. Oh, there we go. Phew, yes. Take the ping. Play the creature. Let's go. Okay, okay. Murderous Rider? I figured something was going to happen. Seems like this opponent probably hasn't seen Unlicensed Hearse before. They're really looking at that. Possibly scared. If we get to a 5th land, man, that is just going to be probably pretty devastating, I would imagine. 2 Regisaur Alphas and charging. That's pretty scary. Oh, well, I mean, it's a 5th land. Yes, definitely. You know what? Yeah, I'll keep the Topiary Stomper. We got the 5, what I was hoping for. Definitely feels good. Topiary, I mean, that's going to get us to 6. We won't go Topiary next turn. Probably whatever we go is going to get answered, unfortunately. Excuse me. Shark Typhoon. That could be rough to deal with. Alright, well, they don't have anything, which is quite nice. So, Regisaur Alphas it is. Regisaur Alphas. Technically, it's Alphas because we got 2 of them. Say that 5 times fast. Somebody's dead, that's for sure. Probably Regisaur, I would imagine. Man, they're really looking at stuff. Huh. Do 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 do. Oh, nothing. I'm not going to block. I think there's shenanigans up their sleeve. I don't feel bad taking 2 damage, but the fact they attacked. Extinction event. I probably could have suspected that. We saw it the first game. Let's go shifting. Oh, another Carnage. Regisaur. Kind of nice. Yeah. Yeah, let's go with Regisaur. Just pretty much try and do the most damage possible. Of course, one was going to die, unfortunately. Hopefully this Regisaur sticks around to give... I'm crossing my fingers, the Carnage Tyrant haste next turn. Uh-oh, okay, well, Shifting Ceratops it is. That's going to be good. Go time. Evelyn the Covetous, that has been problematic for me in the past. Yeah, I'm going to want to take her out. Ready. They got one. I got one. Exile time. I'm liking our chances. Another Shark Typhoon. That's going to be... Extinction event. Yeah, that's going to be tough. Even, definitely. Oh, okay, shifting. Well. We got options here. Hasty shifting, just apply the pressure. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Pokemon Showdown? Okay. I love Pokemon. Let's just swing for the fences and hope they don't have removal for shifting. Oh boy, here goes nothing. I think they got something for it. Another Shark Typhoon, not quite gonna do it for him. I mean, a 6/6 is pretty problematic, but we just keep swinging past them. They can't block. It's lovely stuff. Oh, we got another one. All right. Carnage Tyrant time. Oh boy. Hopefully they don't get an extinction event, because that is just going to ruin us. They have to kill Shifting Ceratops this turn. They're desperate. Desperate to kill Shifting. Nope, they got it. Otepec, which actually isn't going to save them because we can just replay Shifting. So I think they're still dead. Oh, we got him. I think we got him, guys. This might be it. Ah, they're going to wait to use Otepec on Shifting. Okay, well. Let's just play this Carnage Tyrant. They're not going to like that. Okay. Attack with everybody. Make them use Otepec, Shifting. The flying shark is going to trade with Carnage Tyrant, I think. Yeah. You know what? I don't like Evelyn the Covetous. Yes. Boom. There. Smoked them. Big time. All thanks to Shifting Ceratops. Yes. Oh, very nice. Thank you. I was getting a little bit worried, some of their removal. And it was kind of a bumpy start, but still, we persevered. Control deck, nice. Them being kind of slow allowed us to build up and set up. Pretty nice. We even got a pack to open up later on. I don't know. I think I'll save up my gold, or at least continue to save up my gold. Yes, always got to draw Shifting. I think it's definitely right to... Maybe it's more right to start out with Shifting Ceratops in the main board instead of the sideboard. You don't want to be caught out game one not having it. And even if you don't need it, if it's a deck that isn't blue colored, it's still a very fantastic creature with the potential for trample, haste, all that good stuff. Who's going to be the next unfortunate soul coming up here? Probably not going to get another game like we had where the person just conceded. I don't think that's going to happen. Yamasur Kit. Oh, yep. Keep instant. 3 lands, marauding, shifting. Our fortune is shifting. Hopefully. I'm just glad I haven't seen a Thoughtseize yet. Oh, Grafdigger's Cage. Well, that is doing absolutely nothing for him, so you always gotta love that. They play a thing that is dead, useless. Oh, Mono Blue Mill. Huh. Oh, yes. No, yeah, that's true. That's true. The honor and privilege of facing dinos. Yeah, I like when it's put like that. I think Demir Mill. I was thinking mono blue, but Demir Mill, I think we got a very good chance, especially with shifting. I mean, we just faced a blue colored list, and Shifting Ceratops, I think, absolutely is going to bring the pain against this deck. Drown in the Lock does nothing to shifting. I mean, we got a second one. This is just lovely. Yeah, Thunderherd. Get another land off Marauding and then play Marauding with the other two there. Super ramp. We got 5 lands at least. If Marauding was killed, we still would be able to go Regisaur, but I think likely I'll go with hasty Shifting Ceratops and pretty much finish them off right there. You would think. Definitely prioritizing shifting in game 2. Yeah. Let's not mess around here. Dead. Bam. Whew. I don't know. I could see him maybe just conceding right here because that was no chance. I could probably cut Ripjaw. Out of here, Demir Mill. Yes, you said it. But I'm kind of thinking of maybe cutting Ripjaw, bring in Savage Stomp to clear out the crabs. Nobody likes crabs. Only when they're boiled with butter. Blast Zone potentially could take out the crabs as well. Yeah, I'm just going to take Ripjaw, bring in all the Blast Zones. Worst case scenario, Blast Zone is going to help, cast my stuff. That's a pretty fantastic worst case scenario. But yeah, I don't like the crabs. Well, that's not going to do it. Oh, much better. And we got the Blast Zone. Clear the crabs. Priority 1. Get them gone. Little clunky. Definitely going Thunderherd on turn 2 unless we draw something red. Oh, double Blast Zone. Double explosiveness. Had to bring in Blast Zone at some point. I mean, that's the namesake of tonight's stream, so it's got to happen. And it's pretty hard to counter a land. It's basically impossible, that now that I think about it. Play a crab, you know you wanna. Oh, Wind Robber. Okay, so also Blast Zone, being able to take that out. If they play a crab as well, I'm just going to pop the one I have. Maybe they're thinking of playing a crab. Oh. Yeah, let's see what Commune gets us. Hopefully a shifting. That's not a shifting. But I do like Charging Monstrosaur. Big, fast, gets the job done. Actually, I'm just going to grab another cup of coffee. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Getaway car. I have been considering getaway car with Topiary Stomper. There's a white enchantment that allows you to bounce one creature at the end of your turn as well. I forget the name of it. But certainly, abusing Topiary Stompers enter the battlefield, but also Ripjaw Raptor, Ranging Raptors, making use of Marauding Raptor, pinging those guys, getting the enrage triggers for sure. Teleportation Circle, yes, that's it. Naya Dino Teleportation. Futuristic Dino. Something like that. Have we lost a... Oh, we haven't lost a shifting yet to the mill, so that's quite positive. But I think I want to take out that Soaring Thought Thief. But certainly, yeah, abusing enter the battlefield stuff. There's definitely some angle there. Let's just go with charging. Not mess around. Bam. Aggressive. Damage. They're tapped out, which is quite nice, but I could see it getting killed next turn. If they can't, we'll just go Regisaur. Potentially could have gone Regisaur there, but I'd rather them kill Charging Monstrosaur over Regisaur Alpha. Still, they haven't milled a shifting. Oh, I think they're getting desperate. Basically tapped out. Oh, more lands. Yep, Carnage. Let's go. That's going to be the ultimate headache. Bam. Big bodies. Get her done. I guess we are the mill deck. We're grinding the opponent's chances in hopes of recovering. Hot. Yeah, Carnage Tyrant should do the trick. Extinction Event could be problematic. I don't think they would have Extinction Event, though. The Death Touch Rogue, yes. I forget what it's called, but yeah, certainly fantastic removal if you want to consider it that. 1 black, flash, destroy a creature. If it doesn't have trample, it's just simply some lovely, lovely removal. I could see that being a possibility. Ooh, Bonders. Actually, we can still go Thunderherd, and we'll still be left with 5 for Regisaur. I like that. Yes, please. Hopefully they don't counter... Well, they wouldn't counter Thunderherd. If anything, they would counter Regisaur Alpha. See if this draws out Drown in the Lock. Oh, no Drown in the Lock. Perhaps this game is a lock. Yep, okay. Definitely, you predicted it. A lot of damage is going to go through with Carnage Tyrant still, which is quite nice. Oh, we're taking out both of them. I'm still pretty happy with that. They're still down to 5. A last-ditch effort, they absolutely had to do that, or they didn't really have any other option. But yeah, Thieves Guild Enforcer, Meathook Massacre, that's not good. Oh, let's get Lair of the Hydra. That could help us out. Actually, can we make... No, we can't make Lair of the Hydra big enough and also still have enough for Bonder's Enclave. Could we? Maybe. Let me see. Let me do the math here. Power up some blasting zones. Yes. Take out the Meathook Massacre. So Meathook being X and 2 black, its actual converted mana cost is just 2. So at least one of the blasting zones. Get it to 2 charge counters. Then we'll see if I need to slap more on the other one. Have 2 blast zones at 2, possibly. But it should be nice taking out Meathook Massacre at least next turn. If we don't just draw Shifting Ceratops, but they got to be careful of Lair of the Hydra. That could help us out. Ashiok, oh, that's going to be a little painful. Shifting Ceratops would fly right past the tokens that they make, being blue. Oh boy. Creature. not a creature. Question is, make a big glare of the Hydra to draw out Fatal Push. Well, let's make it at least 4. Nope. Hopefully they don't have a Fatal Push. Okay. Take the Sting. Oh, I think they want to do something to it. Oh, I thought so. Okay. Bonders. Let's get a creature. That's not a creature. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Man, I really want a shifting. Right. Oh, we lost a shifting to the exiles. That's not too good. Field of Ruin. A little unfortunate. Shoot. Well, at least we get a land. Thins out the deck. It's not nothing. Huntmaster, we got a body. Countered. Drown in the lock. Fatal Push. They've recovered quite nicely indeed. Definitely. That Thieves Guild Enforcer did the trick. We gotta draw another creature at some point. Ooh, we saw Carnage Tyrant went. Oh, lots of creatures. That's not too good. Carnage Tyrant, I think, would do the trick. Hasty would be quite nice. Oh. Well, it's time to slap another charge counter on Blast Zone. Take out Soaring Thought Thief at 2. Meathook Massacre. It would also take out our Huntmaster, unfortunately, but we'll at least get the Blast Zone to 2. Oh, shoot. This is not good. They're choosing shifting, I think. Shifting or Carnage. Oh, yes. Shifting Ceratops. Oh, this is going downhill. I'm actually thinking of bringing in Anger of the Gods, now that I think about it. They got a bunch of tokens, and the rogues themselves are pretty much always at 3 or less. So Anger of the Gods could be quite fantastic. No lands. Oh, I forgot. I actually had grabbed the very last one. All right. Definitely don't want to attack with Topiary Stomper. Hopefully it still sticks around. Maybe drawing a card next turn off of Bonders. Not drawing a card off of Bonders. Let's let's wait and see what happens. Actually, no, we got to block with Huntmaster, pretty much. That's all right. That's all right. We'll get him. Anger of the Gods, though. I liked that. If they get an early Ashiok, smoking them. Plus the rogues as well. I think Anger should be good. Hopefully they don't have a counter spell for it, but they haven't seen it yet, so we do have the element of surprise with that. Could maybe see Cutting Huntmaster. Yeah, I want to keep Domri. Yeah, I'm going to cut Huntmaster. Oh, yep. Shifting, Marauding, Commune. That is a beautiful sight to see. My goodness. Lovely stuff. Oh, well, I see we just went up to 9. Just for a little bit. Currently at 9 concurrent viewers. This is good stuff. Certainly Temple of Abandon first. We got the turn 2 play, Shifting Ceratops. We got our 3 lands. So we'll see if we can get maybe another Shifting Ceratops, hopefully, with Temple of Abandon. Oh. I mulliganed. I like the looks of that. Oh, charging. Yeah, we'll keep it. Yeah. I was thinking of maybe sending it to the bottom, increasing the chances we see a land sooner, but certainly, hopefully, Marauding survives. Or else it's going to kind of suck. No fatal push. No fatal. 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 Oh, yeah. Oh, fatal push. Nuts. It's one less fatal push that they have, though. See if Commune can grab us maybe a replacement Marauding. At the very least, it got a Stomping Ground, which is pretty decent. And eventually, well, hopefully, no Thoughtseize. We get to go Shifting next turn. Charging. Carnage Tyrant, likely. Okay, the Thieves Guild. Luckily, they haven't seen... Oh, they haven't seen Anger of the Gods, but we lost to Shifting. 2 more left. Not sure what they're thinking. Maybe they have an Ether Gust. Huh. Hopefully it's not an Ether Gust. Oh, good stuff. No. Oh, yes, please. You gotta love it. Okay, so we have 4 cards in the graveyard. Thieves Guild Enforcer gets +2/+1 in Death Touch if we have 8 or more. I don't see him getting to 8 here, so let's just give good old Shifting Haste. Double Shifting. Double whammy. Yeah, I think so, but if I was at 6 cards in the graveyard, I'd probably feel a little bit rough at the moment. 2 cards, yeah, so still at 6. Hope we could go to 8. Hopefully not. Oh, yes. If I was at 6, I probably would have played that a little bit more conservatively, but being at 4, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't get us to 8, at least that turn. Oh, they've seen an Anger now. They know that shenanigans is happening. We'll try for Commune. Get us to a 5th land, either Charging or Regisaur. Then we have a 6th. Oh. Interesting stuff, but definitely has to be a land, so we can go one of these good guys. Hopefully hasty Carnage Tyrant coming up. I'm just going to swing for the fences. Oh, boom. There we go. Just slam them. Fatal push, who cares? Into diamond. Woo-hoo-hoo. Woo. Sweet. You gotta love it. Dinos get her done. Blossoming defense, you don't need it. Tameo safekeeping, you don't need it. They're good. I'm just joking there, but certainly blossoming defense or Tameo safekeeping to protect stuff is good. But yes, excellent match. Pterosaurus, thank you very much. Phew, that was good. It's definitely nice being into Diamond a little bit earlier in the month, certainly. It was fantastic hearing that you made Mythic with Dinos the previous season, I believe it was. That was good stuff. I always feel proud hearing other Dino players get success, for sure. I think I'll leave it at there. Feeling pretty tired. I want to work on some of my YouTube shorts and stuff, and I think that's an absolutely fantastic high note to end things on tonight. Be back tomorrow with Diamond stuff. I might do something special just as a kind of celebration getting into Diamond. Old fogey, old standard dinos, something a little bit fun. Perhaps. But yes, good luck, have fun as well. And thanks everybody for watching. Remember, there is always room for improvement. Have a good night, a good morning, a good evening, a good afternoon, whenever it is you are watching. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow night. Yes, thank you. Stay safe as well.